Hello everyone, this is Baum and welcome back to episode 28 of this Let's Play the Calamity Mod. Hours of relentlessly grinding materials for the Auric Tesla armor have passed. And I've only been waiting for this very moment to start recording, since this night we have a full moon. And during a full moon we can buy the last piece we need for the armor. The one NPC who is selling that item is the traveling merchant. And I don't even know if he actually arrives every single day. So if he would have not spawned today, I would have probably cheated the frost barrier in, since waiting for another full moon would be just ridiculous and a waste of time. But I'm pretty sure he even sells the frost barrier in pre-hard mode. So if you check his inventory every time he spawns, you will probably get it by the time you can actually craft this armor. We also still need a flying carpet, and the Calamity Mod allows us to craft it with 20 silk. Because not every world is guaranteed to have a pyramid. And well, not every pyramid is guaranteed to have a flying carpet in it. We also still have to craft 2 more armor sets. And I wanted to do that on camera. So here we go, let's craft the Blood Flare armor and have a quick look at it. Let's see here. Set bonus greatly increases life regen. Enemies are more likely to target you. Enemies below 50% life have a chance to drop hearts when struck. Enemies above 50% life have a chance to drop mana stars when struck. Enemies killed during a blood moon have a much higher chance to drop blood orbs. Oh yeah, blood orbs. Thank you guys for telling me that I get those during blood moons. I don't know why I didn't think of that myself. My mind was like, listen boy, it definitely got something to do with these bloodstone cores. Trust me. Nope. And with this armor on, blood moons will have a 33% chance to occur each night. The second armor is the Tarragon Armor. So let's also check this one out. Set bonus grants multiple defense boosts if health is low. You regen health quickly when you damage enemies. Enemies are less likely to target you, increased heart pickup range, and enemies have a chance to drop extra hearts on death. Wait a minute. Why can we only craft 2 pieces of the armor? Alright! I almost forgot about the amulet. Alright, sweet, and we should have everything now. And if I did the math correctly, we should have the exact amount of all the materials we need in this chest right now. Well, besides the legendaries up here, just ignore those. The most difficult bit was probably to craft the silver armor. It also took like 40 or 50 Ravagers to get all these cores of Calamity. And Dark Sun fragments. Oh my god, don't even get me started on those. I think you can imagine the insane grind when you only get 2 on average for every Mothron kill. And the rest of these materials were not that hard to get, honestly. So here we go. It feels really good to finally be able to craft this. Auric Tesla Helm, Auric Tesla Body Armor, and Auric Tesla Quizzes. Oh yes. It feels really good, man. I should also start to reforge my accessories to menacing now, since we now got over 100% crit chance all the time. Anyways, let's go over these sweet stats. Auric Tesla Helm, 40 defense, 30% increased damage and crit chance, and plus 7 max minions. Not moving boosts all damage and crit chance. Set bonus, Tarragon, Blood Flare, Godslayer, and Silver Armor effects. Let that sink in for a moment. This is crazy! Who is gonna stop us now? Reduces all damage taken by 20%. This is calculated separately from damage reduction. All projectiles spawn healing auric orbs on enemy hits, and max run speed and acceleration boosted by 100%. Auric Tesla Body Armor, 48 defense, plus 400 max mana, plus 400 max life, 25% increased movement speed, 15% increased crit chance, and you will freeze enemies near you when you are struck. And Auric Tesla Quizzes, 44 defense, 50% increased movement speed, and magic carpet effect. Hell yeah! Let me see that in action. Come on, trigger! Yes! It's beautiful. It's not incredibly useful, but you know, it's definitely nicer to hover for a little bit longer than to slowly fall down, right? We should also do this now, crafting the Elemental Gauntlet, which is an upgrade to Yarim's insignia. Melee attacks inflict most debuffs, 20% increased melee speed, damage and crit chance, increased invincibility after taking damage, immunity to lava, increased melee knockback, and normal enemies will sometimes die instantly when critically hit with a melee weapon. So you need the Fire Gauntlet, Yarim's Insignia, 20 Phantoplasm, 20 Nightmare Fuel, and 20 Endothermic Energy. Cool! It doesn't really feel like a great upgrade though. I mean, I guess it is, but compared to the armor we just crafted, it's like, whatever. Let's try out our new gear and fight another doggo. Okay, well, seems like the Auric Tesla Armor does not provide immunity to stupidity. That's very unfortunate. Alright, sweet. If you don't get too cocky about it... Wait, did we just get another legendary? Okay. I think I'm not allowed to complain about RNG anymore. Cosmic Discharge becomes more powerful as you progress. Ain't this a legendary? Well, maybe they forgot to put that line into the tooltip. Swings more quickly after doggo is killed. Striking an enemy with the whip causes glacial explosions and grants the player the Cosmic Freeze buff. This buff gives the player increased life regen while standing still and freezes enemies near the player. Okay, 600k DPS on a single target. I think this weapon will go right into my nope chest. Nope as in game-breaking weapons. Actually, let's see what it is capable of first. Yeah, this weapon turns the jungle dragon into a jungle chicken. Jesus! Yep, GG Yaron. Better luck next time. Alright, I guess it's time you guys. It's time to take on the final boss of the Calamity Mod. Therefore we have to craft the Eye of Extinction. To craft it you need Nightmare Fuel, Endothermic Energy, a Dark Sun Fragment, Cosmolite Bars, Phantoplasm and the Eye of Desolation, which is the summoning item for Calamitas. Alright, before we fight her, I just want to point out that yet again, people said it's not as hard as the previous boss. Which they also said about Yaron. Well, we will see about that. So here we go. Okay. Thus far it's just flying diagonally while shooting at the exact same spot. Ah, there we go. Now she starts dashing. And we are back to doing this. Alright then. So this boss is meant to be just douchey and unfair, but I don't know, it's not that bad. Or maybe the armor we just crafted is just too good. But we are not even halfway through the battle, so maybe I should just shut up. Oh, her bros have awoken. Well, I guess the real fight starts now. Only now I started to notice that her bros, Catastrophe and Cataclysm or something, they don't take damage, so I think we'll just have to keep on focusing on Calamitas then. And yeah, we are getting low on health now. But I'm not really worried about that. Okay, maybe I should be worried about that. Oh my god, the constant life drain. It makes me so nervous. Oh no. Ah, nice. Come on man, now is the time for an epic comeback. Or to trigger the Godslayer effect. I'm fine with that too. I'm getting really low on health again, but that's fine. The Godslayer effect is ready again, so yeah, I guess the Auric Tesla Armor is really just too good, I don't know. And there we go! And now also her bros take damage, so let's take him down really quick. So yeah, the Tesla Armor definitely made me win this. And I think with just the Silver Armor or just the Godslayer Armor, I would have died pretty quickly, so the grind for the Auric Tesla Armor was truly worth it. And we didn't get a treasure bag, but therefore Animus. Animus? Something like that. And I'm 100% certain that Animus is the upgraded version of the Blade of Amity. Which was a really cool weapon earlier in this mod. But it's really interesting that we dropped a weapon which we can also craft. Well, at least it was craftable the last time I checked, so maybe Supreme Calamitas holds more of these craftable endgame weapons. That would be really cool. Aren't we supposed to get another material from this boss? so that we can craft shadow spec bars. Let me check really quick, maybe I overlooked it. Maybe it's floating, like souls? Oh, there, I saw it. That's what I was looking for. Calamitous essences. Yes, now we can also craft shadow spec bars. Not a whole lot though, since I used all of my hard-earned Dark Sun fragments for the Auric armor. Fine. I'll go for another solar eclipse. Man, I can't see these guys anymore. I've done so many solar eclipses for Dark Sun fragments, but you gotta do what you gotta do, right? Hey, finally this is over. And we also have to kill a few more Yarons for Yaron soul fragments. And I'm also going to show you why I never used the Briny Baron, since so many people wanted me to use it. Do you see this? It absolutely tears Yaron apart. And I actually could have used it on our very first attempt, but it certainly would have not made for a good video. It's just a mere fun weapon to toy around with. But I do love the concept of these rare legendary weapons, but they're just way too overpowered. But I don't mind that too much, since I, the player, still have the choice to use them or not. And I decided to not use it because it would have robbed me of some quality rage. Yay! Now we can finally craft shadow spec bars. Alright, to craft 3 bars, you need 3 bars of life, 3 phantoplasm, 3 nightmare fuel, 3 endothermic energy, 1 calamitous essence, 1 dark sun fragment, and 1 Yaron soul fragment. And well, it was enough for 12 bars. We can definitely craft something with that amount, right? Maybe? Oh no. Oh no! Another armor set! And it requires a lot of shadow spec bars. Man, I don't know if I'm going to farm for this armor, especially because it doesn't seem to be better than the one we have right now. We could combine our pickaxes to get the ultimate pickaxe, which would be pretty cool. So you still can craft animus. I knew it! Now I wonder if Calamitous could drop all of these weapons here. Azathoth or something like that was also recommended to me. Contagion, Draconic Destruction is also a weapon which I got recommended a lot. Earth. Oh boy. I think we should definitely craft that one, so that these "Craft Earth, you bitch" comments finally disappear. Fab Staff. Now that just sounds wrong. The Dance of Light, Mega Fleet, Red Sun, Illustrious Knives or something like that, Soma Prime, Sven Technical, Triactis True Paladin, whatever. I wanna check this one out since the base damage looks oh so tempting. I just wanna say really quickly that anything we craft with these bars now is not meant to be balanced. I'm pretty sure. They are developer and or fun weapons. So here we go, let's craft Earth. And to do that, we have to combine the Grand Guardian and the Galactus Blade with 5 shadow spec bars. So it looks like a true melee weapon, but I expect projectile hell once we hit an enemy. And we shall also craft Triactis True Paladinian Mage Hammer of Might. Nailed it! 17,000 base damage. That sounds too fun to not check it out. It probably just doesn't attack insanely fast. Maybe. We will see. Alright, get ready you guys. Here comes Earth. Well, I guess it doesn't work properly on dummies. Where are the enemies at when you need them? God damn it. Okay, that was a bit underwhelming. Just imagine this with a lot of successful hits in a row. Yeah, we probably have to check it out against a boss sometimes. And yeah, the hammer is the on steroids version of the Paladin's hammer. Yeah, it's really cool. I like it a lot. I'm generally a big fan of the Paladin's hammer, so getting a bigger and better version of it makes me quite happy. But yeah, that's going to do it for this episode. And for the next one, and probably final one, please suggest things we can do, or things I should check out before ending the series. Maybe one more episode is not even enough for that, but we will see about that, I guess. So anyways, I hope you guys have enjoyed watching me derping it out. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Have a sweet day and stay awesome!